what would you say are the 3 main skills? If you could only learn 3 to reach your first million, what would those be?
Well, to reach the first million is you just have to sell something to someone. So it's just sales.
Sales.
It's just sales.
One
you
skill.
can just make $1 million just doing sales. Like you don't even have to sell your own products. You can just do $1 million just selling.
Right.
And in order to make more in sales, you sell stuff that's more expensive. That's it. Like, learn how to sell, and then find the most expensive thing you possibly can to sell,
and then sell that.
That's
over
how you
and over
sell.
again.
That's it. And I will tell this to everybody who's like not sure. The more expensive it is, the easier it is to sell.
Really? Why is that?
Because you're dealing with better people. Like you probably had a consulting client that pays you 50 grand. Is like, oh yeah, by the way, I sent the wire yesterday.
Yeah.
Whereas the $50 person's like, well, what exactly am I going to be getting with this program?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a different person. You know what I mean? You're dealing with a different avatar. And from an actual selling perspective, almost every sale is the same regardless. So you might as well just do the sales that you're getting paid $5,000 for rather than the sales you're getting $20 for.
Right.
Like I learned, and the one thing that I will say is that if you're starting out with the intention to develop the skill of sales, sell in the highest volume environment possible. That's why I think some of the best salespeople are fitness people, because so many people, you work at a LA Fitness, you get 25 memberships a day that you're sitting out 25 consults a day. And I did that for 5 years, 4 years, every day, 20 plus consults I was in LA Fitness at my own gym, but there's just so much unconscious competence that you develop at that point. Like, and the time and the money, like those things become so ingrained in how you speak, and your language patterns that, and it gives you power in all different areas of your life. So sales is number one. You might want to develop the skill in a high volume environment, but understand that that's not, you might make some money doing that, but the goal will then be to sell massive buildings, sell super expensive cars, sell yachts, sell jets, sell, you know what I mean? Like sell huge software packages to enterprise software. Like all of these are roles that you can make $400, $1 million a year doing. Sure. So that's where you want, and that's $1 million income, not even gross. Right. That's $1 million income. But if you just want to like make $1 million, just reverse out $1 million and just do it looking at daily. Yeah. So it's, 3,300 a day, whatever, roughly. And so at that point, it's like, okay, well, I can sell 3 $1,500 things, and I'll be over it. Right? Mm-hmm. I can sell 1 $5,000 thing. Sure. I can sell, you know what I mean? Or you could sell $3,300 things. Mm-hmm. And it's just which of those sounds easier. They're different, Mm-hmm. And I will say that I have this desire maybe in the future to like look at some sort of entrepreneurial personality type where like, I do believe that businesses are an extension of the entrepreneur in terms of like their personality, their thumbprint is on it based on just how it works. And so like I've met guys who do super high volume, really low ticket transaction. And they're a little different than the guys who sell ultra high ticket, like service-based stuff. And so I think, and I've seen people really successful on both sides. But I do think that the more expensive the ticket in general, the less operational complexity there is. You still have to take, if you're going to take 10 sales calls, you might as well make them worth all.
Exactly.
10 grand a pop.
Exactly.
Right.